Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at match strategies this week at DTL, trying to keep the ideas to both hold serve and break serve very simple. And that's a lot of times what tennis comes down to. My dad always said, Brady, if you hold, you just got to break this guy or this team one time and you win every set. So today we're going to look at breaking serve in doubles. So Mark's my partner. He's in an important position right there. Okay, he's on that service line, and that's all about me being the returner, and first order of business is making sure my return avoids the net player that's out in front of me, all right? And the reason we have Mark back here is because if I don't avoid that net player, their job is to volley at the closest opponent, which would be Mark, and if he's too far in, he's either going to get hit or there's too big of a gap between us and they get to hit right up the middle. So we have Mark protected slightly and covering the center. So there's the first job in order to break serve in doubles. You know, whether it's me on the deuce side or Mark on that ad side, you've got to be careful that you don't look out across the net and think, okay, I want to take that guy's head off every time. Or I want to thread the needle up that doubles alley over there and make him look bad. If we avoid him, we at least, I think, it's at least a 50-50 rally for us. I honestly think just a nice, neutral, cross-court return, we're more than 50-50 ahead in that rally, okay? Because that brings us to point two. It's I've got to get Mark involved. And we put it in a really fun, good way, is I feel like when he's on the service line and we're trying to make sure he doesn't get crushed by the net player, he's slightly the hunted person here. That player would like to go at Mark and make him uncomfortable. Once I get that cross-court return going and Mark releases in, all right, simply put, I got him involved, but he becomes the hunter. He's going after that tennis ball now, putting himself in a position to snag a volley, snag an overhead, maybe poach across. That cross-court return gets us to the first big order of business, you know, in terms of strategy, which is more volleys, less ground strokes. That's a really key idea, okay? Third order of business would be to get myself in as well. And we know this from, you know, the serving segment this week. You know, my job, obviously, with the serve is to get him involved, but I'm trying to get in as well. So I always feel that kind of a cool way to get yourself in when you're returning serve is just the vehicle that is the second serve, okay? I'll be honest, it's very rare in the doubles that I play that I'm returning off first serves cross-court and trying to get myself to go forward. Okay, I tend to hold back, I tend to see how well he did, and then I'll look for an opportunity later in the point. But this vehicle that is the second serve, and in my case, second serve return, as we know, a lot of times it comes a little bit slower. Yeah, maybe it's got some spin. But if I'm highly alert to timing this ball a little better, most likely I can take a second serve return and try to use it to get myself going forward very early in the rally. Because you guys would agree, with both of us up here and one player back, one player up, this is the advantageous side. We will take this all day, every day. And not to say we win every match, you know, in a blowout, but especially in a close match, the team that gets two players up more often are going to win those close matches so much more often. Okay? You know, and again, don't put pressure on yourself to, you know, break every single game. They're meant to win more games on their serve than we're meant to break. So if you can follow this strategy, this simple strategy, and just get one break per set, you've more than done your job, because now it falls on the serve game, which, you know, we'd like that to happen, okay? So that's all I got for you today. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as well as check down below me in the description of this video You'll find the link to 3 free courses Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those super helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well. We'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.